Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant analysis on the Houston Rockets beating the Memphis Grizzlies for the third time this season. They only meet one more time, and it's not that long from now, but it's going to be fun and exciting. Hopefully, like this game was, that can only be good for the game of basketball and its fans. And they won the game 120 to 118. Fran Van Fleet with that nasty three, the ability to cover a lot of ground and get steals and blocks just helped the Rockets win this game. They just put more effort and more fight into each and every possession, and that's why they came up with the win. Now Desmond Bain did hit a three that they allowed him to take, and it made the score look a little different. But the Rockets won this game because they tried and played harder. As crazy as that may seem, because the grit and grind Grizzlies are a tough team to beat, even though they're an evolution and a modern version of that team, kind of. The Rockets go to 26-12 and 14-6 at home. The Grizzlies go to 25-15 and 10-10 away from home. Memphis did win the first quarter 30-23. They lost the second quarter 34-30, but they won the third quarter 32-30. But they lost the fourth quarter because of 33-26 run by the Rockets. And it was close. It was fun. You seen dunks, you seen fast and quickness, you seen strength, you seen power, you seen steals, you seen blocks, you seen threes. This was a good game for the NBA, and it was just a fun game against two teams trying to figure each other out and trying to find out how to win. And the Rockets was able to do more of it, and that's how they got the win. Jaren Jackson Jr., he had 17 points. He was a -3 and plus minus. He had 5 personal fouls. He's still having foul trouble problems. That's been his Achilles heel for the most part because he only played 30 minutes, and that had something to do with it. 2 turnovers, 1 block, 3 steals, 3 assists, but he only had 2 rebounds in 30 minutes. That just can't happen. But the team shot that well that it really wasn't too many rebounds to get, honestly. 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 6 of 12 from the field. Jalen Wells hit a big 3 in the fourth quarter, but he had a good game. Like when he gets in double figures and he's knocking down threes and he's getting to the paint, that's all you can ask this guy to do within 30 minutes, and he did that tonight. -3 and plus minus 2 personal foul, 2 steals. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 4 from 3, 5 of 8 from the field. Zach Edey was in the paint. He only played 24 minutes. He was 1 of 4 from the field. He was 0 of 2 from 3. He has 7 rebounds. He's a big Goliath type of body, and he's very mobile to a certain extent when it comes to rebounding and finding ways to get them anyway. But tonight, he only had 1 offensive rebound out of the 7, but he had 1 steal and 1 block, 2 turnovers. He did get 6 personal fouls. That hurted them because they kind of needed him in the fourth quarter, but he only had 2 points. Ja Morant had 29. He's been their best offensive player like he's been since he's been drafted there. He's a plus 11 and plus minus. He had 2 personal fouls. 7 turnovers is way too many. They kept forcing him to dribble, and he kept getting caught and stuck in areas, and they was able to get their hands on balls, and they was able to block his shots and stuff. This was a really good matchup, but the defense they played on him motivated him a little bit more defensively, so he did compete a little bit more. He did play a little bit harder than we usually see him do, and he ended up with 4 steals. He also only had 4 assists and 3 rebounds. 3 of 6 from the free throw line, 4 of 11 from 3, 11 of 24 from the field. He got to the paint, he knocked down threes because they kept giving him opportunities to do so, but he also got to the free throw line, and he didn't make enough of them. 3 of 6, you just can't do that. Especially when you're trailing or trying to stay ahead against a team that's actually tough. And he took some tough shots throughout the game and just forced some things up sometimes, and they didn't fall. Desmond Bain, he had a good game. He was 9 of 13 from the field. 4 or 5 from 3. He does what he does. He's going to find threes. He's going to find a way to get open. He's going to get to the basket. He's going to get out in transition. He was 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He only had 3 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 2 assists, 2 steals, 3 turnovers, 1 personal foul, -11 and plus minus, but he finished with 25. Their 2 best players scored well. Then their third one is Jaren Jackson. He scored well, but it just wasn't enough. Brandon Clark came off the bench for Edey and those guys like Jaren Jackson, and he played 24 minutes. He was 2 of 5 from the field. He was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 4 rebounds and 2 of them was offensive. He had 1 steal, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls, -16 and plus minus. I like what I seen out of him. I like what he did. He ended up breaking up an alley oop attempt that really helped him not get too far behind. Aldama, I like what he did. He was 2 of 5 also from the field. He was 0 of 2 from three though, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals for him. He had one personal foul. He was a +4 and plus minus. He had 5 points. And then Jake LaRavia was the only guy to score in double figures or get double figures in any category off the bench. He had 12 points, -10 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 7 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, 5 of 7 from the field. And then Luke Kennard, 2 of 4 from the field for him, 0 of 1 from 3. He had 1 rebound, it was offensive, 2 assists. 1 turnover, +10 and plus minus 4 points. And then Scotty Pimpin Jr., he was 2 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. He had 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 personal fouls, -3 and plus minus 4 points. The rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision: 45 of 85, 52% from the field, 14 of 32, 43% from three, 14 of 21, 66% from the free throw line. They shot the ball really good. I mean, from three, 43% is above average. 52% from the field. They got the shots they wanted. They attacked the way they needed to attack from different types of ways, and they got those shots to fall too. It just came down to who can make the defensive stops and get the defensive plays to go more, and it was the Rockets tonight because they had 31 rebounds, 15 assists, 17 steals, and 2 blocks, and then they also had 17 turnovers, which was a problem, and 25 personal fouls. But the Rockets, they only won by 2, and this was a win that they love to have because they basically win the season series now automatically because they won the 3 games. But Amen Thompson, he was fantastic defensively. He had 5 blocks. He was really catching people off guard. He was stripping people too, and he did have 19 points because he kept playing in the paint, but he also hit a 3. He was 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 4 of 7 from the free throw line, 7 of 15 from the field. 4 assists for him, and 1 personal foul, +3 and plus minus. 13 rebounds, so a double-double. 4 of them was offensive. Dylan Brooks, he didn't score that good tonight. He was 3 of 11, really struggled to put the ball in the basket. He usually never really is a great offensive player, but he had shot 2 of 8 from 3, 3 of 11 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 4 steals, 1 turnover, 5 personal fouls, -11 and plus minus with those 9 points. And Alperen Şengün, 17 points, +6 and plus minus 5 personal fouls. He did have 6 turnovers, 1 block, 3 steals, 5 assists, 8 rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds, 3 of 6 from the free throw line, 0 of 1 from 3, 7 of 17 from the field. He scored. He just wasn't dominating the game today, even on the rebounds. But kept the ball moving, stayed out the way, played defense when he had the chance to, which is in spot situations, and that's where he's good at. And he didn't score efficiently either, but he did stay out the way for the most part offensively when he didn't have a shot, and he did force a couple shots or kind of overthought a couple things and got caught in some trouble. That's why he has 6 turnovers, and he did also, like I said, got in foul trouble too, so he only got a chance to play 32 minutes, but it was enough. And then Fred VanVleet, he only took 5 shots. He was 2 of 5, and it was threes where he finished 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, and they was big bombs that he shot them with a lot of strength and a lot of soft finesse touch, and was able to get them to drop down for the team. 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, -2 and plus minus 9 points. And then Jalen Green, when he's making his threes or he's making his jump shot, he's basically impossible because he's lightning fast and lightning quick, and he has the ability to jump out the gym and finish with power and ferocity. There's nothing you can do. And he finished 13 of 18, which means he didn't miss that much. He only missed 5 shots, and he was 5 of 6 from the 3-point line, and they was tough looks. They were just going in today. He also was 11 of 11 for the free throw line because when he does get in front of you or you try to find a way to stop him, he can get into you, and that counts as a foul, and it always has. So he has the shot making and the scoring ability to be one of the best to ever do it. He just has to put it together each and every night, and that's something we haven't really seen from him even this season, but they do need it because they need a shot maker slash shot caller, because sometimes Fred VanVleet doesn't shoot efficiently, and he always get caught shooting more threes than he does anything else. And you need that guy that we can just give the ball to, get out the way, and he'll get us a bucket. And Jalen Green might develop into that guy because he's still young and he's showing the ability to possibly do it. We just have to see him do it more. 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal for him. 3 turnovers, 1 personal foul, +8 and plus/minus 42 points. Cam Whitmore, they're dangerous when they have Jalen Green, Cam Whitmore, and Amen Thompson on transition. There's nothing you can do but try to get out the way, because if you don't, you're going to be in a poster or you're going to be giving them an and one. And Cam Whitmore, he came off that bench and had 16 points, the most out of anybody off the bench. He was +12 and plus/minus 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 assist, 1 rebound. He was 4-7 from 3. He can do it all sometimes. And if his 3-point shot is falling, it's just going to be a tough team to beat. 6 of 9 from the field for him. Jayshawn Tate, he didn't score a point, or he didn't even attempt a shot even from the free throw line. He had 2 assists and 1 steal, 1 turnover, -12 and plus/minus. And Steven Adams, he hit a floater, push shot type of shot, finished 1 of 2 from the field, 1 from the free throw line, because it was an and one opportunity. 7 rebounds for him. 6 of them was offensive. That's good to see. 1 assist, 1 block, 2 turnovers, +3 and plus/minus 2 points. And then Aaron Holiday, he hit a 3, then hit another one. He finished 2 of 3 from 3, 2 of 4 from the field. 1 rebound, 2 turnovers, +3 and plus/minus. The rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision. They did shoot 41 of 81, 50% from the field, 16 of 31, 51% from 3. You don't see that often, but it happened tonight. 22 of 31, 71% from the free throw line, 15 offensive rebounds, 40 rebounds total, 28 assists, 13 steals, 8 blocks, 22 turnovers, 16 personal fouls, and 120 points. It's just a good look that the Rockets was able to beat one of their rivals in the Western Conference, a team that they might match up against, a team that they might have to play in the playoffs. And they have won every game this season against them. Season and playoffs are 2 different things, because you only got to focus on one team, and you get breaks in between, and you get the rest, and you just more ready, and you know what they're trying to do. So it just changes up the thought process of how you're going to attack them in the playoffs compared to in the regular season. But the Rockets are a good team. They've been playing really great basketball. They're scoring well. They're defending better. They're listening to their coaching staff. They're playing together. They're communicating. They play hard. They have shot makers, shot creators, post players, athleticism, quickness, lightning fast, prowls, and it's just a good mind that they have. They just got to continue to develop their body, continue to develop good habits, and just continue to understand they're playing basketball the right way. They just had to hit another level for them to be considered a team that can actually win something significant like a championship. But they have the right pieces. They have the right players. They just 1 or 2 pieces away from really being something serious, and they might have to consolidate, or they might just develop into that just by playing well off of each other and understanding what they don't need to do and what they should be needing to do. And that's something that just comes with experience and playing together and loving and enjoying that process. And that's how it goes. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, also know that I do conversation videos just like this in different varieties. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current players, rookies, and also future stars. Also do mock drafts and draft coverage and so many other things. I have over 3,000 videos already on my channel, so check that out. And if you want to, subscribe, like I said before. And I also do have social medias on my channel that you can follow and check out if you want something more than just basketball from me. I got my social medias for that. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for enjoying what I do and appreciating what I do the way I do it. And not only that, I do like the fact that y'all keep coming back for more analysis. That's why the channel is so successful and why I stayed popping for so many years, 10 plus years at this point, because fans like you continue to get my name out there, continue to show love and respect for how I do it and the way I do it. And analysis, something new, something popular, and it really has been coming over hugely in pop culture the last couple of years because I've been consistently doing this, and this has been consistently one of the best channels on YouTube, regardless of any type of entertainment that's out there. People love this channel just as much as other ones that's maybe bigger, or you might think is bigger, or they just cutting their numbers to look bigger. It doesn't matter because we know that analysis is something that we all love and enjoy, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Hopefully y'all stay blessed up. Hopefully y'all had a good weekend. Hopefully y'all having a good weekday to start off because it's Monday. And I'm going to come back to y'all hopefully with more analysis before the day is over, and see y'all hopefully again before the day is over.